Good morning, peeps. So I finally got a response from the billboard company, the second billboard company. I'm going to start saying that because people are getting confused between the first and the second. I'm really not feeling well this morning, so you'll have to forgive me. I basically wrote to them this morning and threatened them because I don't understand. Like, I had money in my hand, I wanted to spend it, and I have no reason why it's not happening. You guys ghosted me. I don't know what's happening. I want an answer. So the lawyer for the company had someone in there named Wendy draft this letter. I'm going to read it to you and then I'm going to show it as well. It's dated today. To whom it may concern, Lamar received a lead from a prospective advertiser representing themselves as a concerned citizen wanting to place a missing person ad. We'll talk about that in a second. Lamar provided preliminary information and pricing based on the misrepresented copy request. The proposed advertising did not meet Lamar's copy acceptance policy and it was rejected. Sincerely, Wendy Loop. Do you guys remember when Jen accidentally showed her phone and it said missing persons and people were questioning her, like, why does it say missing persons? Apparently, when there's a missing person, they give discounted prices. I am still upset at this, and I wrote him back and I said, this is great. Thank you for at least telling me something because I didn't understand why I was being ghosted. However, I have a couple follow-up questions. And I told him, in fact, I can read you what I told him. I will read it to you. Mine says, thank you for the response. I wish I would have been told from the beginning why we're not being allowed to do the billboard. Instead, I was ghosted. I do have one further question, and that is that we saw an email between Jennifer Toby and Lewis Hamilton about a $400 initial charge. If we were not going to be allowed to do a billboard, why was he going to charge $400? That's the question we have. Something doesn't make sense. Companies don't just ghost people for no reason. You could have easily given me this information to begin with. We'll see if he responds. It was General Counsel that wrote me. Wow. I don't have any words. This was never going to happen. She misrepresented herself from the beginning. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that this wasn't Skip's fault, although I'm not happy with what Skip did, and I'm sure she'll agree with me. This was not her fault. We can do a billboard. We just need new pricing. And again, had I been told that, we would have just done what we needed to do. Maybe the $7,000 would have covered 2 billboards instead of 1. But nobody got back to me, and I want to make sure you guys understand that. I tried. There's nothing I could have done differently. Anyway, I'm about to show you the message from them, and then we will talk about this later. Take care.